Hi, today I'm gonna talk about a specific topic that I think that is important for us as students know in these days. What I'm gonna talk about? I'm gonna talk about the qualities of a good teacher and a bad teacher. I'm gonna compare and contrast this topic. So, what? First of all, how can we identify a good and a bad teacher? First of all, a good teacher is um, a person that always tries to understand the student. What I mean by this, um, he tries to understand that every student is different and the way of learning is different for every person. So first of all, he needs to understand that every student have a certain level of understanding in certain topics. Some students, it may be more difficult to understand and practice and learn certain topics, and some students, it makes easier for them to learn it. A good teacher is patient, enjoy doing their job. What I mean by this is that he dedicates himself to search more, to look for activities to make the class more entertainment, like to make it more active, to help the student, to make him easier to learn. That's how a good teacher is identified. First of all, being patient, dedication for his job, the way he teaches you the class talks a lot about how a teacher is. A good teacher is someone who is hard-kinded, like he understands that the students try to learn, try their best to learn, but he also understands that he needs to make the class more active with exercises, with different techniques for the student, so he can catch the attention of the student. That's some of the most easy qualities to identify in a good teacher. So now we're going to the bad teacher. That teacher that is egocentric, that he knows that he know it all. This kind of teacher thinks that the student should learn the way he teaches the classes only by that way. That the way that he teaches the classes is the only way that it can be teach. That a teacher that doesn't look for new ways to learn, a teacher that is always like super close with talking certain situations that students try to transmit to him to make him understand that you don't understand a certain topic, or you doesn't understand a class and things like that. So the bad teacher always tries to like make um, make student understand that he always right, that he doesn't make mistakes, that what he says is like that, and nothing can change it. That's not a good teacher, because a good teacher always tries to be comprehensive with the student, try to understand him, try to sit in his place and understand that students sometimes have troubles in the classes, and he tries to understand it and tries to solve that problem. And that is some of the certain qualities that a good teacher and a bad teacher have. So sometimes it's easy to identify a good teacher and a bad teacher. Just pay close attention to how he teaches the class and you mainly will understand if it is good teacher or a bad teacher. So nowadays, please go close attention to these qualities, and in this will help you understand and identify a good and a bad teacher. Thank you.